Hello everyone, my name is Sheridan Plummer of First National Bank, and welcome to First National Bank Notes. Reading and writing are two very important skills that a lot of us take for granted. Well, not all of us. The month of April was observed as National Library and Information Month, followed by May as Reading Awareness Month. It was definitely a busy 2 months for the Ministry of Education, National Association of Libraries and Information Professionals, and the Public Library Services. In today's headlines, First National Bank joins NALIP in celebrating the launch of National Library and Information Month. A workshop for young aspiring writers forms part of the activities for National Library and Information Month and World Press Freedom Day. And First National Bank's Customer Information Update campaign gives back to customers for updating their accounts. Stay tuned for the details in this new 2019 edition of First National Bank Notes.
Born from the same soil, growing stronger.
Raised of our own sweat and toil, doing it together.
Our bank for you and me,
Taking us forward so proudly. First National Bank, the best of who we are. First National Bank, together we'll go far.
the pride of St. Lucia, here to stay.
Growing up, growing stronger, it's a First National way.
Every day we're making better, faster and smarter, convenience like no other.
First National Bank, the best of who we are. First National Bank, together we'll go far. We'll go far. For decades every day, it's clear, it's true. First National Bank, we're here for you.
Welcome back. The National Association of Libraries and Information Professionals celebrated last month, April 2019, as National Library and Information Month. The annual event opened with a small ceremony held right here at the Castries Central Library.
The importance of libraries and information units to schools and communities in any country cannot be overstated. So when the National Association of Libraries and Information Professionals decided to celebrate National Library and Information Month in April this year, First National Bank was right there with them. The theme for the event this year was Libraries and Information Services on the Move, enhancing communities through connections and collaborations.
So I think this theme is a call to action, for libraries and information centers, librarians, information professionals, to all connect with your community to transform your library and information centers into key community assets dedicated to meeting the needs of the society.
First National Bank has been supporting the event for many years and was represented at the Central Library for the opening ceremony.
We take our corporate social responsibility very seriously, especially when it comes to education. Education is the key. Education can unlock many opportunities, and in fact, we all know that education alleviates poverty. So once again, First National Bank, we're playing our part, contributing to the development of information, the development of education.
The association also took the opportunity to present its new honorary chair for National Library and Information Month in the person of three-time Groovy Soca King, Elijah Arthur Alley.
As an artist, I'm very busy at times, but later on I realized that it's those sort of connections really that foster experiences that can actually help in my own creative space, and it's important that I use my influence to really help better the community and St. Lucia on the whole.
National Library and Information Month is geared towards sensitizing the public about the key role that libraries play in the development of our education system.
When we come back, young St. Lucian writers get a wealth of knowledge, and one lucky customer walks away with $1,000 cash. Next.
I've never been afraid of hard work, not even dirty work. I worked in a hotel, bar, even a pig farm. I started selling fresh coconuts at the back of my little pickup. It was hot and hard work, but I believe in myself. One day, Miss Sylvia Alcey from First National Bank, who bought from me, told me, when you're ready, come see me. So one day, I did. I like to tell them at the bank, you're just like me, local, natural, and full of fresh ideas, but it's true. It wasn't easy trying to be the first to supply fresh bottled coconut water to a large supermarket chain. But with my banker and my wife, we became a powerful team, and that's how Fresh Nuts was born. Where else but St. Lucia? Who else but First National Bank would partner with a former pig farmer to build a business from coconuts? First National Bank, local and supporting small businesses like myself.
Welcome back. One of the many activities organized by NALIP for National Library and Information Month was a writing and publishing workshop. The workshop, in collaboration with Public Library Services, was geared towards persons interested in a career in writing and publishing. And what a turnout they had that morning.
Students, poets, budding novelists, journalists, and short story writers crowded the Central Library earlier this month for a writing and publishing workshop hosted by the National Association of Libraries and Information Professionals in collaboration with Public Library Services. According to the Director of Library Services, the workshop, entitled Author at Work, aimed to sharpen the skills of participants and encourage them to share knowledge through their writing.
I think the response is overwhelming. I never expected that because I know more into modern technology devices. So I was really surprised at the response. Yes, and I think that is encouraging. And based on what I'm seeing today, I think that is something we should do yearly to celebrate Reading Month and World Press Freedom Day.
The stage is good for spectacle.
The workshop opened with a charismatic presentation on story writing by Gaisha and Raymond. However, notable St. Lucian writer John Robert Lee was also in the lineup to share his knowledge on the publication aspect of writing.
Writing is hard work. You've got to learn about writing. You may have a gift. It's like a Brian Lara, maybe in the backyard you can handle a bat, but you need now to take that gift and train it. So no doubt they are talented people. They need to be taught the basics of writing. My own part of the workshop will be speaking to them about preparing manuscripts for publication, especially what we call the preliminary pages, title pages.
First National Bank, aside from being a sponsor of the event, decided to go a little further in agreeing to collaborate with a local author, Dawn French, on her reading and book tour to various schools outside of Castries.
We've had a long-standing relationship with the library and library services, and today is a perfect example where we're actually on the move. We're out of the office. We're actually at the Central Library. That's a historic building in the city of Castries. Many people have fond memories of the Central Library. And so this event is happening here, and we are very pleased with the turnout. I mean, it's a huge turnout, a lot of creative people here. So I would say the creative exchange, the creative juices are flowing here this morning.
Recently, we started a new club in the school called the SJC Insider. It's a newsletter because we're having it online instead of the traditional paper. And we thought it would be a good initiative to bring our girls here to see how it is to really find out more about writing, be in the moment, writing on spot, see how creative, test their creative abilities, just to make sure when we put them in the field that they're able to come through for us.
The workshop was held at the Central Library on May 3rd of this year, and by all accounts, was a huge success.
With that, we've come to the end of Not Just Yet. A customer walked away with $1,000 cash from the First National Bank main branch on Bridge Street, and it was cash she won for simply updating her account information.
And so we decided to come up with that campaign to really, the customer information update campaign, to encourage customers to come and update their information, whether it be their address, because again, you find people move. So we wanted to encourage people to come in and to update their customer information. and give them an incentive to do so. So we said, well, okay, maybe what we can do is give them a cash prize. We are a bank after all, so we said, okay, we'd give a lucky winner per quarter $1,000 in cash.
I felt very elated and surprised at the same time because I was not too aware that a promotion was going on, and when I got the call, I was shocked. But at the same time, I was very happy about that.
And now, we've come to the end of this week's episode of First National Banknotes. Congratulations again to Brenda Lee Nolly Tony for being the first winner in our Customer Information Update campaign. Customers are encouraged to keep updating their account information as a winner is selected every quarter throughout the year. Customers are asked to check out our new customer feedback hotline at the telephone number on screen. Shareholders are invited to our annual meeting of shareholders on Thursday, May 30th at the Financial Administrative Center from 5:30 p.m. To everyone else, don't forget we're open every Saturday morning from 8 a.m. to 12 noon at our various locations. You could view this show again right here every Wednesday on HTS at 8 p.m. or go online at www.firstnationalbankonline.com. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm Sheridan Plummer. See you next time. And remember, First National Bank is here for you.